Awkward waiting to sync everything. All right, let's go ahead and unbox this box that you kind of see over here, but I'll probably blur it out. So let's see what I got. Nothing, just a box with a frame for sort of a rifle. And honestly, it's like this because I actually thought I filmed it earlier, the actual unboxing that I did a great thing about it. And Dum me decides to forget to put the SD card in his GoPro, which he just should leave in there. So, anyway.
Dumbass.
What this is the WeTech MSK gas blowback rifle. Yes, I went gas blowback, and I did get this from Airsoft GI. Not a mystery box or anything, just straight up purchased it, kind of a Christmas gift to myself. So, what this comes with is, of course, the rifle. Nice, that's very loud. Comes rifle, comes with a 30 round mag, and yeah, 30 rounds. And I also did get 3 more of them. And this was all stacked up with all my gift cards and money I've saved up. So this was kind of pretty much a Christmas present to myself. Anyway, so we've got the rails, Picatinny rails. This is an M-lock, so that's annoying, but I won't be putting too much stuff on here. It's already a nice weighty gun. So we got iron sights, which I will use. And we have the shims for the handguard. I don't know if I just said that. And a speed loader, which is really convenient. I kind of like how this is. Fairly simple to use. But, you know, I'll keep that around as much as possible. Try to make sure I don't lose it. I'm going to try and find and get another one. But you can also always load them up with the pistol adapter mag thingy for gas blowbacks on a regular speed loader. Now, magazine. Oh, you also notice that the orange tip is not on here. And part of the video that I recorded earlier, I explained that I was going to take the orange tip off, and right here I do have a Novrich flash hider. It was fairly easy to take that tip off. It was glued in there, there was a pin, but after melting it down, I was able to take it off. So this is a flash hider with the fast attach option for his suppressor, which I'm planning to get. Not sure yet if I want to throw a suppressor on here. This is definitely mainly just for the looks, and to me it looks absolutely awesome with it. It really completes it. Still debating if I'm going to get the short barrel version of this or not. I probably will. It just seems like a really cool thing. Anyway, what also comes with the gun are a couple Allen screws, Allen wrenches, which I keep in here. And the grip, yep, the grip comes out. Looks like you can store one or two batteries in here for whatever you decide to attach. But I believe this is a 0.05 millimeter Allen key, and this one is a little bit bigger. I'm not exactly sure what that one is for, so I'm going to keep that here for now. Of course, I do have a set of Allen wrenches, which comes with a 0.05 Allen key. Am I saying that right? Yeah, 0.05 Allen key, which is longer, but this thing does to bend a lot more, so I'm probably going to like stick it on a stick, glue it on a stick to where I could easily adjust the hop-up unit. And why do I say easily? And I say that with big quotation marks. It's because the hop-up unit is right in there with a little bitty Allen screw right there. So you twist it in to increase the hop, lower it down. It's kind of a pain in the butt to get to. I saw on YouTube that there was this guy who was going to make a tool for it, but can't find it anywhere. So yeah. So what do I think of this? It's actually pretty awesome. I really dig it. It's nice and heavy. Its weight, there's a tiny bit of wobble on the handguard, but that's not going to bother me. I did switch the charging handle from the left side to the right side so I could have this clear of everything when I'm going out. So all I got to do is reload, yank back. It's a little stiff when it's unsafe, which is fine. So that's fine. Just yank back, blah, 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 blah. And to switch those sides, you just got to take a nice piece of metal and move that little tab on there to where you can pull it out. I'd do it, but I don't want to do it again. It's a pain in the butt to put it in there. So one thing I noticed too was that the selector is pretty stiff, which I'm okay with actually. I'm gonna, since these are only 30 rounds, I'm just gonna run it as a semi only. Especially out at D14, it's a big field and a lot of people play there all the time, so I want to limit my ammo usage. So I want to conserve as much ammo as possible while I'm out there. Put that back in there. So yeah, so semi only. I might Joseph from the Novrich team did mod the selector switch to where you can only have semi-auto. So even if it's on auto, it shoots semi-auto. And next up, we got the sling stock here, on the sling on the stock here, which is where I'm going to run my T-Rex sling, which is somewhere over here. There we go. T-Rex sling, it's the same sling I use on almost all my rifles. It's really sturdy, really comfortable, easy, really easy to adjust the length of it. So I love this sling. I'll probably get another one specifically for this one. I'll probably run it here. If somebody could help me out and see if there is a hook type sling mount that'll fit in these screws. If somebody could tell me a sling mount that'll fit on that, that'd be much appreciated. Anyway, next up, let's go to stock. It is a folding stock, so yay. Unfortunately, I kind of, other than storing it in a small bag, which I have enough bags and a couple cases to where I don't really need it, but it's still an awesome feature. Like especially back here where you could store Skittles or something in there. Yeah, that's great. Really good. I think there's 7 adjustment points for the stock, which all the way out's too long, so I like about halfway, maybe 4 or 5 clicks out. So yeah, that feels good right there. And then I do have the QD attachments in the back, but I'm not the biggest fan of QDs. I've had enough fail, even from the Magpul ones. Plus, I prefer to have my sling at right behind the grip and as close to the handguard as possible. Kind of as close to the receiver as possible from the handguard. Now, yeah, you got this little riser, cheek riser in here, but yeah, it just moves a few millimeters in there, and you know, to me, it's fine just where it's at for me. So I've got that. And next up, we get the magazine, which is filled with green gas. I believe they make CO2 bags for it. I'm thinking about getting those, just trying to see if those are around. But they do prefer to use, from what everybody's told me and what I've researched, it's preferred to use propane or a green gas that does not have oil in it. This one has oil in it. I'm okay with that. Lube it up just a little bit. And people prefer to use green gas without oil because the silicone oil will spray into the barrel and then get some of it will get left on the hop-up bucking. And you know, when your hop-up bucking's slick with oil, it's not going to get those BBs turning. So yeah, this is just for testing purposes today. I already shot it in the first video I made, but let's go and fill that guy up. Yeah, there we go. That's enough just for testing. I do have the hop up already turned all the way off. But yeah, let's go this way so you guys can see you get out. So yeah, rack it back. Mag is empty. So there's this little follower, this little tab that comes up here. See if I can show you. Get that in the light. There you go. So there's this little bitty tab. There's a little latch here that you push back or forward. Basically, if it's pushed back, your bolt won't lock back. It'll just continue to shoot. And if it is, then your your bolt release will be able to hold everything back again. So, of course, with 30 rounds, I want to know when I'm out. So let's put that in there, rack it back, shoot on semi, and let's hear it. Nice.
Nice.
I love that. So, and to release the bolt, it's this little latch here, which is one thing. It's awesome. It is full ambi. So there you go. Set that down. And one more. Done. Wow. Let's hear full auto. I'm going to hold down the latch, the bolt catch latch here. That is going to be fun. That is going to be really fun. And I chroned this earlier with 0.28s, and it was pretty jumpy. It is very cold. These Macs were very cold when I got them yesterday. So, you know, I'll probably take it out to the swap meet on 31st at D14 Airsoft. Yes, they have a swap meet every year. It looks like they're increasing the amount of times now, because usually it was just a summer and winter, but they've had a summer, spring, fall swap meet this past year. So I'm going to be there just to see if it tests out. Hopefully the weather's around 60 to 70 degrees. It looks like it's going to warm up. It's supposed to be freezing this week. So hopefully I'm going to be able to run this out there and play around with it, at least shoot it to where it functions semi-okay. So yeah, this is it. And part 2 of this video will be me accessorizing it. Well, part 2.1, since I already got the flash hider on here. So yeah, this is my new toy. And I'm going to run out of ammo real fast.